Let's talk about the hottest debate in the NBA right now, Coach. This man right here thinks Isaiah Stewart should have gotten the rest of the year. I think it was a little bit too severe. I thought 5 should have been the number.
I don't think he should have gotten anything. When I played, it was like play on after that.
A no-game suspension, says Coach Lionel Hollins. We're going viral with this, Coach.
No-game suspension.
I've been in multiple fights, and I never was suspended. I was fined a couple of times. But, I understand the danger of fighting. I understand we're trying to teach sportsmanship and all of that. But when you're in intense competition, you think about football teams go to training camp and they go against each other and they fight. They go against another team in practice and they fight. It's not that big of a deal, except for when it's on TV and everybody sees it, and it goes on and on and on. I've been a part of situations like the Daryl Dawkins, Mo Lucas thing. Man, there was family members out there fighting. There was fans out there trying to fight coaches. So it was intense.
Holy cow.
But it ended and it was over.
Yeah.
And
you're making me look really bad. Really bad.
All year long is a long time, and you have to take in account the emotions.
Yes.
And sometimes they go over the edge. You're competing and it's tough. You're trying to impose your will. They're trying to impose their will, and all of a sudden, a spark happens. And then you got people that run into it and they grow the spark, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
And then another guy wants to jump in. They're just selling wolf tickets. They're not really a part of it. The people that are part of it now, they raise up even more, and it becomes bigger than it would have been.
Coach, that's fair. I have no issue. I have no issue with the scuffle, with the scrum, with the face wash by Jalen Duren on Moussa Diabate. I've got no problem with Miles Bridges trying to get himself involved in that. The issue I have is with Isaiah Stewart. His intent was to come off the bench, which he did, and to inflict pain. And because of his past indiscretions, I think getting 7 games was a slap on the wrist.
That's all it needed.
But again, you're making me look bad here.
Protect his teammate.
No, he was looking to inflict pain.
Duran was getting hit by two people attacking him. So he said it's not a 1-on-1 anymore. Now it's a 2-on-1.
He purposely left the bench.
This thing out.
Like I said, he's got past indiscretions.
Coach, welcome to family business, by the way. These are first cousins.
I'm just going to say this here. You're correct, because there are rules for leaving the bench. Because when you leave the bench, other people leave the bench. And then it grows, and then maybe fans become involved, and that's a bad situation. We know about that with yes. So I understand. Maybe the most 10 games. I wouldn't give him. I mean, if he went out after the 10 games and came back in, and 5 games in he goes and gets in another scuffle where he does the same thing where he leaves the bench, now you got to jack him up.
Okay.
Yeah. But I know everybody has past indiscretions now.
Yes.
And if you're punished on your past indiscretions when you're at this point here, you've lived through that, and you get to the point, and then your wife says, how about those indiscretions back there? You got to sleep on the couch for a year.
Oh, no.
So.
Retribution.
Yes, exactly.
Uh-oh.
So, you know what, listen, I stand corrected. Sorry.
Wow.
No game suspension.
No, that's not what I said. No.
10 max.
Okay.
The rest of the year?
I would have, you know why? Because it's what,
The rest of the season.
23 games?
Playoff season available.
So that's what I was saying.
That's a lot of cake.
That's a lot.
Yes.
And the Pistons are doing great things. You don't want to punish everybody forever.
But that was
Good
my
point.
Yeah.
But that was also my point. For his behavior, punish the player and the team, so he won't do it again. That was
There's really no answer for ending fights. You can suspend them, keep people out for a year, 2 years. Fights just happen, as I said. They're spur of the moment. They're through intensity and competitiveness. You don't want it. You want to have control of your emotions. It doesn't always happen. I've been in fights, and I've been in fights that were severe, and I'm actually embarrassed by them. I was embarrassed as a coach to get thrown out of the game. But sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes your emotions run over and you do it. Then you walk in the locker room and you're like, man. because you start thinking about your character.
Yes.
And I think that's what people lose sight of when they're out there. They don't realize, how am I going to be seen when this is over? The moment you could be mad, you could maybe slap the guy, punch the guy, everybody pull you away, you walk away, you go to the bench, and you're good. But when you start carrying, I mean, I've had situations where Zach Randolph went into the locker room for Kendrick Perkins in OKC. That's a little much, but he did it. How he feels about himself, you have to ask him, but I was embarrassed for him. I was embarrassed for our team. I was embarrassed for me because I'm supposed to be the leader. But, you know, everybody is a grown person, and they do things, and they do have to suffer the repercussions of their actions. And, you know, 7 games may not be enough. I wouldn't do 23, 24 games, but I would have done 10.
Okay, double figures, double digits is what I thought he was going to get. So maybe the rest of the year is a bit too severe.
Because they're going places.
But double digits is where I was going, right? So when the decision for 7 games came down, I got emotional. I was upset, as these guys very well know, because to me, to come on running on the floor, knee packs on his legs.
Shows he was ready.
Yeah, he was.
He was upset.
So you got emotional and upset that it was 7 games.
Yes.
You're just too Jamaican.
That probably.
Isaiah Stewart went after LeBron James when I was with the Lakers and we were in Detroit. And I don't know if LeBron threw a ball at it. I don't know if it was like he was turning to throw it and it hit Isaiah or whatever happened. And Isaiah rose up on LeBron, and I was like, now, who's going to grab LeBron? Who's going to grab Isaiah? It won't be me on either account because, you know.
You're not going Van Gundy and grabbing the leg, and you're not doing all that.
Across the room, and I get up and I got a twisted arm and all that. But I would not have wanted to see that. I don't want to see guys fight. I think it's bad for the league. It's bad for the image of the league. I agree. I mean, I was joking about the fighting, but I do think the rest of the year was severe. And I think double digits. And if you don't suspend him, just take the money, right? If you want to take them, I don't know what the rules are with the Players Association and the union and the owners, but whatever it is, go to the max if you want to do that.
So that was also what I thought. I thought maybe there's something in the collective bargaining agreement to where there was only a certain amount of games as to where you can suspend a player. But when it comes to something like that, does whatever's in the CBA go out the window, and it's up to the discretion of the commissioner?
It can't go out the window because that's why it's in the CBA.
Right.
And if you go outside, the players are going to come together and they're going to fight it. And you're trying to get through it. I hate when players go and appeal. Take the punishment, let it be gone, get back to business at hand, and let it just die away.